specialized rescue. Start with inspiring transition tone. Now, we come to some of the most specialized and high-skill rescue training areas in our center. These are where precision, teamwork, and technical mastery are pushed to the limit, preparing responders to operate in the most demanding and dangerous environments, on land, at sea, and even in the air. T8 High and Low Towers Rescue Skills Training Ground. Here at T8, we take rescue to new heights and depths. This is the High and Low Towers Rescue Skills Training Ground, where firefighters and rescue teams master the art of vertical and confined space rescues. The facility features a 6-story high tower, a 3-story low tower, climbing nets, and underground culverts, making it a playground of obstacles designed to replicate the toughest real-world rescue situations. Trainees suit up in their harnesses and learn to descend from towers, scale walls, and traverse net bridges. In the underground zones, they squeeze through low-clearance tunnels, learning to carry both equipment and casualties in confined, dark environments. This is where rope meets grit, preparing responders for high-angle rescues, suspended operations, river crossings, and tunnel evacuations. T8 is an essential stop for both domestic and international teams, building world-class technical rope rescue proficiency. T13 Marine and Ship Training Ground. Next, we dock at T13, the Marine and Ship Rescue Training Ground. This facility houses a 3-story mock ship, accurately replicating a 500-plus-ton maritime vessel. Inside, you'll find tight passageways, dense smoke, and intense heat from 4 strategically placed fire zones. The engine room, crew quarters, pipeline area, and radar control room. Trainees battle shipboard fires, crawl through smoke-filled decks, and conduct life-or-death rescues under pressure. But it's not just about fires. This site also supports helicopter extraction drills, overboard survival training, and even anti-piracy response drills. Whether preparing harbor fire brigades or Coast Guard units, this facility trains responders for the full range of maritime disaster scenarios, because at sea, there's no backup nearby. T16 Aircraft Rescue Training Ground. Our final stop in this section is T16, the Aircraft Rescue Training Ground, where realism takes flight. Here we have a full-scale Boeing 737 mock-up, complete with a full interior layout, from cockpit to galley to passenger seats. Around the aircraft, you'll find a simulated runway, fire points, and fuel spill areas, all enhanced by visual and sound effects, such as explosions, flashovers, alarms, and dense smoke. Trainees tackle some of the most high-stakes scenarios imaginable: cockpit fires, engine blowouts, emergency evacuations, and fuel leaks. They practice entering burning cabins, extracting passengers, and controlling runway fires, exactly as they would in a real aircraft emergency. Designed for airport firefighters, Civil Aeronautics Administration, CAA, personnel, and airline response teams. This facility ensures that every second counts when saving lives in the skies. Hashtag T23 and Rescue Dogs Training Ground. Ow. Now, welcome to T23, the Search and Rescue Dogs K9 Training Ground, where 4-legged heroes prepare for life-saving missions. This specialized facility is dedicated to K9 search and rescue operations, combining both indoor and outdoor environments that simulate real disaster scenarios. Here you'll find rubble piles, wilderness zones, scent rooms, and debris fields, designed to challenge both dogs and their handlers, physically, mentally, and emotionally. Inside the 1,000-square-meter building, there are training rooms, kennels, rest zones, and even a medical care room for canine well-being. Outdoors, dogs train in rubble search, buried victim detection, and collapsed structure simulations, all aligned with international standards, including those of the International Rescue Dog Organization, IRO. Here, the focus is not just on obedience, but on building seamless teamwork between handler and dog in unpredictable, high-pressure conditions. Whether for local disasters or international deployments, The skills sharpened here save lives. This facility is a vital resource for national fire K-9 teams, international rescue units, and volunteer organizations, helping ensure that every bark leads to a rescue. Chemical Substance Management Agency facilities. Welcome now to Taiwan's most advanced training complex for hazardous materials and chemical disaster response. Spanning over 1.73 hectares, this site prepares emergency personnel to handle chemical, environmental, and petrochemical crises with skill and precision. T33 Integrated Drill Ground. We begin with T33, the Integrated Drill Ground. This area functions as both a training zone and an equipment logistics hub, designed to simulate petrochemical disasters it supports. Hands-on practice for instructors and trainees. Realistic simulation of emergency response in refinery-like environments. It also houses indoor classrooms for instruction and key response gear and consumables, ready for rapid deployment when needed. T34 Hazardous Chemical Disaster Training Center and Material Dispatch Hub. Next, we move to T34, the Hazardous Chemical Disaster Training Center and Material Dispatch Hub, Taiwan's first hybrid facility, combining physical training with cutting-edge VR/AR technology. This 4-story complex offers a fully immersive experience. On the first floor, you'll find a 10.6-meter-high plant simulation zone, interactive disaster education tools, and decontamination rooms. The second floor supports operations and maintenance with equipment labs and command spaces. The third and fourth floors focus on environmental monitoring and advanced decontamination procedures. This center enables trainees to handle everything from chemical leaks in high-tech factories to hydrofluoric acid, HF, barrel incidents, using realistic tools and multimedia simulations to replicate hazardous events in real time. T35 Water Pollution Training Zone. Finally, we arrive at T35, the Water Pollution Training Zone. This facility specializes in sewage and water pollution disaster response. Trainees work in both indoor and outdoor environments, including simulated sewer systems, wastewater culverts, irrigation ditches, and detention ponds. There are also vehicle decontamination areas and a fully equipped indoor training space for pollution containment and cleanup drills. Together, these facilities form the most comprehensive chemical substance management training center in the nation, combining logistical support, simulation realism, and future-ready education tools to safeguard both the environment and the public. Helicopter landing field. To support emergency disaster missions and serve as a backup base for central Taiwan, our training center also includes a CAA-certified helicopter landing zone, certified by the Civil Aeronautics Administration. This enables official helicopter takeoff and landing, rapid deployment of special rescue teams via the National Airborne Service Corps, and aerial transportation for commanding officers during disaster operations. Our helicopter facility enhances response speed and coordination during large-scale emergencies and natural disasters. This CAA-certified helipad also allows for 3D aerial rescue training and supports emergency air disaster response needs throughout Nantou County and surrounding areas. Public infrastructure works. Supporting our entire center are vital public infrastructure works, including a water storage tank, a 100-ton water storage tank, a 600-ton water storage tank, and a recycled water plant expansion. These systems ensure that our facilities remain self-sufficient, resilient, and ready to operate, even during extended disaster scenarios. Close this section. Together, these specialized rescue, hazardous materials, and helicopter support facilities reflect the depth and breadth of our training center. Here, responders develop the technical skills, teamwork, and courage needed to face the most complex emergencies on land, sea, air, and in chemical and environmental crises.